dread. Ghostly wails fill my head, chasing demons lost in time. Sanity a steep climb. Off with his head she screamed. Blood moon's eerie gleam. Battle cries through the dark, leaving fear's deep mark. Echoes of sins long past, fighting shadows deep and vast. Blood-stained blade in hand, stand your ground, make a stand. Cursed whispers fill the air, spirits cry, beware, beware. Through the fog and through the flame, monsters here know my name. Off with his head she screamed. Blood moon's eerie gleam. Battle cries through the dark, leaving fear's deep mark. Off with his head she screamed. Blood moon's eerie gleam. Battle cries through the dark, leaving fear's deep mark. Echoes of sins long past, fighting shadows deep and vast. Bloodstained blade in hand, stand your ground, make a stand. Cursed whispers fill the air, spirits cry, beware, beware. Through the fog and through the flame, monsters here know my name. Silent screams, hearts break, nightmares come wide awake. Warriors of woe take flight, darkened souls embrace the fight. Shadows crawl from the grave, whisper secrets dark and brave. Eyes that pierce into the night, monsters come, we must fight. Candles flicker, casting dread, spirits cry, beware, beware. Whispers in the dead night fire, broken dreams and twisted wire. Darkness feeds on fierce desire, shadows creep, the flames grow higher. Ruler graves and evil schemes, fighting phantoms, haunting dreams. Echoes of forgotten screams, horror not as hell seems. Battle cries in black and void, demons that I once enjoyed, now a strength they can't avoid. Living past I'm forced to destroy. I suppose the perfect.
Alright, evening everybody. Welcome to another episode of Bitey's Breaks. Today, as before, we're going to be playing Clair Obscure. Give me just 1 minute. Today, alright, volume's working. Looks like I didn't screw anything up tonight. It's going to be a good night. Let me not jinx myself. Alright, so for those of you new to the stream, we are traditionally a tabletop RPG game designer. We are currently working on The Shattered World, which is our modern fantasy, urban fantasy setting, set to be released this year. On Tuesday and Thursday nights at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, we take a break and play other games that kind of fit that genre. And for the past couple weeks, we've been playing Clair Obscure. What the fuck did I just do? Alright. I have to remember what I was doing last time we played. We are absolutely saving up for Pyrolice for you. And let's go ahead and pick up Grim Harvest for you for now. Not that I'm gonna use it, but nice to have. Alright. Let me... Alright, that's all good. Cool. So I believe
one down,
we just
one
beat...
to go.
Yep, we just beat
The next one will be
first of
harder.
the Visages. We beat the mask one first. We go through and
About?
see what I
The
have.
odds of killing Axons.
Not zero.
You,
Yeah. He's hard to shake.
yeah.
Seems you were right about these expeditioners. A most impressive group.
They've grown on you, haven't they?
Maybe.
They have.
Alright, spending time with Monaco.
Minoko,
Why would I be foolish enough to do that?
just a trim. You look like an overgrown mob.
I beg your pardon. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Yes, my hair is impeccable. Stop being grumpy. Come on. Let's give you some style.
You first, then.
Fine.
Actually, that does look nice. Okay, I'm in. Style away. Ooh, yes, indeed. This is quite fetching.
God.
Great. We're twins.
Seems
Now-
They've grown on you, haven't they?
Maybe.
Can I
They
get
have.
him up to 4 at this point? Nope. Checking
What about them?
SK.
Are you jealous? Why?
I'm supposed to fly too.
Maybe stop losing your rocks then. How do you lose them anyway? Don't you swallow the rocks?
Sometimes I love too hard. I can't control myself and
Okay, yeah, I see. It's hard to control.
Alright. Let me go check on my gestrels real quick. And then it's campfire time.
I to samo, niso moam kiwigowi. Oj,
Hey, for anyone who happens to be watching, is the stream choppy for you, or is it just me? Okay, just making sure. Appreciate it. My internet here has been wonky for the past week or two. Theoretically, I've got it fixed, but just wanted to verify. Or, you know, not.
Do you mind if I play here?
Now that's handy. Fuck trying to lift one of those. Nice. Alright, cool. Good, good. Oh. So, have you played Expedition 33 yet? How far have you gotten? Alright, fair warning.
What song was that?
I am currently on Act 2. You
feel
will
like I
see
knew it.
spoilers if you hang out.
Yes, an old song I used to play to my sister.
As much as I love having people on my stream, I highly recommend
Mama.
going into the game as blind as you
Sure.
can.
We have all
the
night.
storyline is great.
Okay, ready?
Easily one of
Are
the
you
best
ready?
games I've played in a long
I am
time.
ready. I will need a bit of space. All right. SK, you ready?
If you want to stay, love to have you here. Let me clarify. But the game is just great. I highly recommend it. Fair enough. Did I? Yes, I did, I believe.
Let us get wet.
Yes. Alright, have I gone back to the coastal cave?
And go!
Hey, Mind, how you been doing? Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again.
Swimsuit on.
Now, du jour is of the day, right? Hey, Mind, you know France. Or French. God, I feel that. I've been awake. I've had my eyes open all day. I have not been awake all day. Not in a real sense. So what the fuck does robe du jour mean? Robe of the day? Alright.
Blade cut through the flames.
Oh, she's a fucking flyer. Okay.
Here we go. Lightning dance. On me. Please survive. Time to hit big.
Well, that didn't work. Alright,
Flames. Rain.
Dress of the day. Okay, that makes sense. Was it here? Was it in the cave itself?
Time for a swim.
Yay, swim, swim. Actually, let me check, because I am gonna feel stupid if I already have it. I do not. Nope. Okay. There is a... Yes. That tends to be everybody's favorite. I don't think I can take him, but I kind of want to try.
Acceleration!
I love how happy SK is. Alright, yeah, you know what? It's been a whole, like, 2 minutes since I've died. Let's go ahead and die. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die.
Let's dance.
Careful, my L.
Oh, come on. I didn't hit dodge that far. Yes. There are pretty telegraphed enemies that you should not fight the first time you run into them. That is one of them.
Acceleration!
You can, however, go behind him. There it was.
Nice.
Nope, that wasn't. Damn it. I swear. Alright, 1 second. Yeah, some of the enemy designs in this game are just great. Were you on Stream Mind when, Oh, he's still daddy issuing the shit out of things. I've played a little bit farther on my personal save, so I know what's coming next, and, no spoilers, but holy shit. I may or may not have teared up a little bit at a point. It kind of sucked.
Swimsuit on!
It's not in there.
Let
Oh,
us
well,
get
fuck.
wet!
Let's get wet.
I'll find it eventually. There's a Pictos that whenever you hit a marked target, you gain 2 AP. And it's a solid Pictos to have, for obvious reasons. I bought all your shit. Yes, I just did.
Time for a swim.
Yeah, he does. It's okay, later he gets the ability to fly, or to carry you while flying. Right now you're just too heavy, so he has to weigh himself down with rocks so that he can fly with you. Don't think about it too hard.
No.
There's also a Pictos I got at some point. I don't remember where the hell it was, but it's called Beneficial Corruption. And whenever you put a status effect on an enemy, you
The
get
architecture
2
looks
AP
very different
once
here.
per round.
This kind of place never existed before the fracture.
It's beautiful. Feels surreal.
It is absolutely insane, power-wise. Nope, nothing over there. Nope, no scuba, not yet. Hey, SK.
Is she the Axon?
Sylenne, she who plays with wonder. We're done.
It's so...
Lune? What's going on?
I don't know.
She's manipulating your emotions. You have to focus. Remember why you're here. Be careful. They call her she who plays with wonder. But what she really does is play with your head.
Alright.
Let's move fast before we all lose our minds.
See, that word I knew. Though, to be fair, I thought it was more of a catch-all swear word, like it could mean fuck, it could mean whore, something along that. For those that don't know, Mind is our resident French expert. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I can barely speak the one language I know, so I rely on experts for other languages. I don't see time on stream. It's safe to be
Don't
running
look at her
around
for
as
too long or
anyway.
you'll go insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
It is mesmerizing.
This dance feels familiar. This is kind of dancing taught in Lumiere.
I don't think so. Never seen
More
it.
of an expert than I am, shit. I took 3 years of Spanish, and all I figured out how to say was "Mi mono es un fuego porque más fricción." Ah, shit. Oh, okay, you're weak. I may or may not be a little strong for this stage. My hand is on fire because of too much friction, yes.
I'm ready.
To be fair, I learned that when I was still in high school, so take the humor for what it is. Of course, that's not to say my humor has improved any.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Gilles, 55th. I don't understand. The weaponry worked brilliantly up to now. Augmenting Pictos with music was a stroke of genius. But the sonics have no effect on the Nephrons here. It's as if they can't even hear our music. They just keep dancing to their own. We're running out of ideas. I miss my girls so much it kills me. It hurts thinking that I could have been home right now playing music while they dance. Rochelle would have given birth by now. I could be holding my first grandchild. Instead, I'm here. No.
Yay,
No.
Chupacabra.
There's still a chance, and someone has to fight for them. I can't let them down. Drums, maybe that will work. They can't hear our music, but perhaps they will feel it.
Oh, they're gonna feel it. And then you're gonna feel it.
What have we here?
Probably not, but we don't kink shame here.
Oh, lovely.
there's a... there it is. So that thing on the ground right there that just disappeared is a paint cage.
Good
Whenever you
stuff.
find one. Very nice. Let's go ahead and equip that to someone to start learning it. Oh. Yeah, I hate this time of year. The end of June, beginning of July, when there are fireworks every night, and you get to play that wonderful game. Is it fireworks, or should I be ducking? Sorry the battles are a little boring right now. I will get to a boss fight as quick as I can. Although this does give me a minute to go into one of my favorite rants. When you're running a game for someone, whether that's tabletop RPGs, whether it's a game like this, yeah, I don't blame them in the least. Previously, I played Cyberpunk 2077, which is a generally good game, especially now that they fixed it. But the expansion, Phantom Liberty,
Good stuff.
brought a side quest that I absolutely loathe with every core fiber of my being. There are a bunch of quests where Capitan, one of the fixers, wants you to steal cars for him. And that's fine. It's, you know, it fits. Thematically, the quest is fine. The problem is you'll steal a car and then drive it in a near straight line for like 5 minutes, and then the quest is done. Sometimes it gives you a timer, but it's never anything bad. It's a quest, sure, but it's boring. With Claire Obscure, for example, Expedition 33, you can just wander around looking at how beautiful shit is. Like, look at this fucking view. They've always got little pictos and shit hiding that you can find in the nooks and crannies, even if it's something minor like a color of lumina. There's always something. And you never feel like you're wasting your time. When you're running a game for a play or for your players, anything like that, keep that in mind. Don't just have the main quest. Give them little things to do. Nobody likes a quest. Nobody remembers a quest where they had to move 5 squares to the right and push a button. Yes, it was absolutely lazy. It felt like it was thrown in last minute. And they didn't have time to test it and just said, fuck it. We'll fix it in post, right? Like, that's how it feels to me. That was probably not how it was supposed to initiate that fight, but fuck it. And then specifically for tabletop RPGs, you can't really do this in video games, what I'm about to describe, but for tabletop RPGs, do not be afraid to improvise. Here's what I mean by that. Mind you're about to hear the Hydra story again, I apologize. So I was running a campaign back in the day for 3 players. And they were playing a paladin, a summoner, and a gunslinger. And extremely long story short, they were sneaking through these underground ruins, and they came across a sleeping cryo hydra, right? Hydra that breathes ice. The paladin and the summoner immediately begin, very quietly, arguing with each other. I want to kill it. I want the XP. There's no reason for us to kill it. Let's just go do the fucking mission. That's what we're here for. Why risk our lives on something that doesn't count? And for 20 minutes in real time, they are arguing. And the player playing the gunslinger and the gunslinger are just very quietly watching their lifelong friends fight and argue. And after a few, the players realize that the gunslinger hasn't said a word. So they turn and look at their lifelong friend and companion. And the gunslinger goes, "Well, boys, when I was growing up on the ranch, my father only taught me how to do one thing. Break horses, yeehaw." Turns, runs, and jumps on the fucking Hydra. And then the player, calm as shit, turns and looks at me and goes, "So, what's the ride check to break a Hydra?" We gonna find out? And I called a 10-minute break. Grabbed the books, started flipping through the core rulebook and another one. I don't even remember what the other one was at this point. And devised a skill challenge to at least start the process. And ran them through it. Now, in a video game, you can't fucking do that, right? Like, your options are, do I kill it or do I go around it? If you're lucky, you'll get the option to go around it. Otherwise, it's, do I kill it or do I just not progress? You know, you're stuck to what the game designers programmed in there. With a tabletop RPG, don't be afraid to call that momentary pause. Don't be afraid to, hey guys, I'll clarify something, give me a minute. Right? That is one of the strengths of tabletop RPGs. Feel free to use that. Put in little shits like this guy. This guy will constantly run away from you unless you chase him to a platform that matches his color. This platform. Right? Like, do little things like this. No chocolate. I fucked that timing up.
Finesse and grace.
Okay.
Finesse and precision.
Fuck your health bar.
Thunder, strike swift.
Doing in. Your time to shine.
A storm is coming.
coming. Lean in. I'll do it. Let's dance. Today, don't skill.
All right.
Prepare.
There we go. Yeah, basically give your players something to do. You're here to play a game, you're here to tell a story together. Make that shit memorable. And if they're the type, like me, to get easily turned around and lost, try to put in some lamps or something to guide the way. Not saying you have to go full yellow line, but, well, shit, I would appreciate a yellow line sometimes. Alright. Oh, you're gonna get what you're due. You're absolutely gonna get what you're due.
An advantage.
Oh, hey, that's another one I think I missed on my other playthrough. Alright. Fucking one off? Why do I have Solo Fighter? Alright. Yes. Yes, it is. You'll see what you're gonna get. Alright. Where the fuck is my path out of here? There we go. See, this level just confirms it for me. Corduroy is creepy.
I'm ready.
Oh, shit. So, here's another lesson, everybody. make sure that when you put Pictos, you know, when you equip abilities to characters for them to learn and pass on to other characters, you don't put on Pictos that don't work well together. For example, you see how Mael is monochrome? It's because she has on the ability Inverse. Now, Inverse does two things. Number one, she does 50% more damage. Very nice. More than likely, yes. It's okay, it was a corduroy butthole, it doesn't count. But the other thing that Inverse does is, whenever you receive a healing effect, you get the inverse effect of that. So for example, if you put on a Pictos that automatically puts on regen, oops. So we're gonna fix that real quick. And instead... Yeah, I don't care about you. Where is...
Wow.
No, we're not gonna go there yet. No. Let's go here and see. Hey, time. Oh shit, time's here. One sec. There you go, time.
This place is huge.
Thank Expedition 67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further. Couldn't progress without that.
Feels like home.
Well, damn, I shouldn't have come this way. Alright, so we are going to get back on. How you been doing tonight, my man? Hey, it's all good. I am here to please my fans. It's what I do. One might say I'm here only for my fans. Wait. Shit. I like that right as I say that, the people on the stream number drops. That's good. Good. You've made a good decision, guys. Very nice. Get that right and done. Now, is this for the Godot game you've been working on, or is this something else? Yes. Royal Road. I'm not familiar with that. Is that the new version of NaNoWriMo now that that's shut down? Oh, sweet!
Finesse and grace.
Well, shit, when you have a second, send me your information. I'll absolutely hop on and try to... I'll at least follow you. Absolutely.
What have we here?
Always up for supporting another creator. Can't be that famous. I've never fucking heard of... No, I'm pretty clueless and kind of stuck in the past. Like, in my head, the old Isaac Asimov science fiction magazine is still fucking peak, so... Joking aside, I stand by what I said, right? Like, send me your shit, I'll absolutely read it, follow it, whatever. Jesus. Now what, 10K views? Wee.
Good stuff.
Let's spill some ink.
Okay. See, that makes more sense. So they want you to pump... They expect you to pump out a fucking 10K story a week? That would be awesome. I submitted a story or two to, to Asimov's. Got rejected. I still have the rejection letter. I keep meaning to get that shit framed. Once I finish up the Shattered World, I'm gonna hang it right next to my first first edition of the Shattered World core rulebook, because the stories I submitted all became the Shattered World. I want to go in the manor first. Hey, you know what? It was good enough for me to get published in college. It's good enough for you. Fuck yeah, it counts. Published is published. Fuck 'em. There is nothing in that bathroom. Oh shit! There is something in that bathroom. Not gonna lie, that was not done on purpose.
What have we here?
Ooh. Alright. Yeah, that's actually something I didn't do in my first playthrough. I just... Yeah, fuck it, there's something. Let's push a button. Oh shit, it worked. Okay. Nope. Okay. Nope. Got extra foot in that half bitch.
Good stuff.
Alright. That looked like the way to go, so we're gonna go this way for a minute. Well, shit, I was wrong. So we're gonna go back that other way real quick.
A storm is coming.
Same. It's... I love how creepy some of the Nevrons are. I don't know how much of last stream you saw, but one of them on the other island was this giant, creepy fucking what if a mannequin was in The Exorcist thing. Only, you know, half a Godzilla size. Although I will say I grew up with Dragon Warrior, so I have to push back a little bit on slime with a marketable face, just out of nostalgia. I get where you're coming from. Ah! Fucking mimes. Fucking hate mimes.
Finesse and grace.
Alright, watch this shit.
A storm is coming. Thunder, strike swift! Here we go. Let us stain them.
I'm waiting.
Gotcha, bitch.
Let the ink flow. Prepare.
There we go.
From fire.
Let us stain them.
Alright. Now I want to watch Ghostbusters. Alright, let's upgrade real quick, because here's a mini-boss. Have enough.
tissue. It works for Siren.
So he creates all of that for her.
We should take it out. It would definitely be an advantage against Siren.
Yep. Kill it. No, the slime face is absolutely marketable. I have to push back on you saying you don't like it.
Flames. Rain.
Useful.
Damn it.
Okay.
Let us stain them.
Oh, it's okay. He won't be alive 8 turns.
I'm ready. Deal me in.
Your turn to shine.
Lightning dance.
Danger!
Was it pretty? No. Did it work? Yeah.
On fire.
That hurts.
Yeah, that's fair.
Good job. No other expedition managed that.
No other expedition had a Lumina converter.
Yet this victory feels hollow.
Alright, I will switch out after, but we gotta do 4 battles with anti-charm on first.
Useful.
Oh, okay. There's one.
Good stuff.
Hello, friend.
Do me in. That's lucky.
Thunder, strike swift!
Let us stain them.
On me!
Oh, you little bastard.
Chroma is flowing.
All right. Here you go, Time. This is a second outfit where she has shoes.
Wow.
Okay, we're not going down there yet. We're gonna go this way. Right, she's got like 3 of them out of all of her costumes. Or shit, was this the way I was supposed to go after all? Ah, well, we'll find out. Exploration! Alright. Now let's go ahead and get the journal and then I'll run back.
Luke, Expedition 67. We're out of explosives, but we've made enough holes in this place to reach that giant woman in the center. But something weird's going on. Everyone's been swept up in strange emotions. It both feels like us, but also not like us. Marguerite reckons we're feeling the overflow from that giant woman's feelings.
Go get some
Empathic
sleep,
distress, I think she called it.
I appreciate
Like
you
her
hopping
mind is
on the
flooding
stream.
the
I
area
do.
with her
It
thoughts
was good
and
to see
feelings.
you again. Go get
Maybe.
some sleep.
Maybe we'll just stay here and enjoy the melody. Luke.
Great.
Talk to you next time.
What have we here?
Ooh. Yeah. That's, we're gonna start learning that one. Good night, mind.
Perfect.
Alright. Now I will rest. Because I think I still need to more go. One second, all. Alright, sorry about that.
We're finally there.
She's waiting at the end of this tunnel.
Then we should prepare before we head there.
Yep. Shit. Yeah, I'm 2 battles away still. Oh well. Not like these guys are a challenge. So what I'm doing now, I'm gonna run into 4 battles real quick. Because every 4 battles, you master... Like, once you get a Pictos, you have to battle with it equipped 4 times in order to master it, and then let any of your characters use its ability. And as easily as I can administer burning right now, anti-charm is necessary. And the burning will give me just an ass load of healing. Really? Little bastard shot me in the ass. One more. Oh, there we go. Healing Fire learned. Oh, shit. Alright, anti-charm is 10. Every character has to have anti-charm equipped. This is unfortunately not... For this fight, it's not a... recommendation. It's... You kinda need it. Let me see, because I know I got some Lumina. So let me come back here. Because I know there was a flag back here. Okay. Go to camp. Okay. Alright, so now we can fast travel back and beat the siren real quick. Also, these elevators are creepy as shit. I love them. Like, there's no reason for it to do this other than aesthetics. Let's see how well we do.
She's even grander than I thought.
Yune, you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
It's probably not good that they're like, Lune, are you okay? And I'm walking up and Lune's dressed exactly like the fucking boss. This is absolutely something that had me convinced of a plot twist that wasn't real. It didn't happen. Alright. Let's get the flames.
Flames. Rage.
Oops.
That's lucky. A storm is coming. Thunder. Strike swift. Chroma is flowing.
From fire.
I fucking sucked at that one.
So be it.
Okay. Remember, everyone, we come to here to watch me have elite gamer skills.
Maya.
course it is. Alright. There we go. And that, my friends, is the second axon. Oh, Duolingo's pissed at me.
Is it you again? Why?
Well,
Alright, Cat.
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was. Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
Alright. So we are not going to equip it, however... That is our new weapon, the Barrier Breaker. Against certain enemies, it is an absolute beast. Excuse me. Oh. Okay. So we're gonna go
seem
ahead and do the
preoccupied.
spend time real quick.
It's nothing. Just...
Hmm.
It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
Of course I am. But we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
That is probably the healthiest fucking attitude of any of them in this game.
You used to be a farmer. Is that why you use a scythe?
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a farm, though?
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumiere. It must look quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands. That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them. And 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Now that's love.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
Dead flowers are nice too.
You don't talk about your husband much. Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... It still hurts that he's gone. Neither of us were perfect. But we were perfect for each other.
What happened to him? You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
I'm... sorry.
I was prepared for his gommage. But not for him to die in an accident. We were supposed to have 5 more years together.
Damn.
It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have. Instead of angry at the time we lost.
That's a good way to look at it. You were lucky to have found each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky.
Well, I can't compete with that.
You're competing in a different event.
That's a nice way to say fling. Is there a future where I might, compete in the same event?
Don't push it, Verso.
Let's just focus on today. And by today, I mean tonight.
And I feel used, but I like it.
Aww.
I can't believe we're this close.
Yeah.
Thank you. CL was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should... thank you.
Tomorrow comes.
Working on the 33's journal. You planning to die anytime soon?
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
Really? 4?
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Still, 4 is young.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32. Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6, and I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own. Look at you, getting me to talk about myself.
See? That's how you ask questions. My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists. So,
You're an artist, then?
not the kind they wanted me to be.
Meaning...
Music is my passion.
Huh. Mine too.
What do you play?
Guitar. You?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well. You know how to summon an instrument from Pictos, right? Of course you do. Maybe we could play together sometime.
Maybe we...
Still thinking.
I wish.
You okay?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone. Every time a wave comes out of...
I know.
How do you do it?
They say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too. Bad joke. Sorry. Death is not necessarily final.
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking to him. I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would... It helps me keep them alive in my mind.
I'll try that.
Last.
You're finally here.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Poor losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
All right.
Oh shit.
Ready to strike. Here we go.
Alright, keep it up, keep it up. Not keeping it up. Alright, and I took away his fucking heal. Awesome.
Here we go. Bring it on. Let's cover path.
There we go. Damn it. Alright, do I have anything that can break this son of a bitch?
Just try it.
Alright.
Aha! You, sir, have been defeated.
You got lucky.
What was it you said? Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that. You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
And I respect your loss. You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
You're finally...
We are.
You ready?
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm
Esque.
sorry.
me too.
Did you know sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Clea instead.
Wait, Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun.
Fucking turtle. Alright. So, at this point, it is 10:30. We are ending the stream here. Let me... Actually, before I say that, one moment. Let's write in the journal real quick. I don't remember that skill. Oh, nice. Alright. That is handy, and that explains the weapon I find later. Okay. So, at this point, we are going to call it. It is currently Thursday. Our next streams for this week, Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern, I will be on Super Destructo 2's stream doing a D&D 5e campaign. We will be doing Tales from the Yawning Portal. And then Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern will be our Shattered World playthrough. Stop by and watch us play in our new game. So, all of you, take care, be safe,